My name is Watson.
And my name is Mariah.
We're 12 years old.
And we're representing Old Redford Academy Middle School.
And we're here to talk about drugs.
Drugs are very dangerous and unhealthy.
And they can also ruin a relationship with your loved ones. Go talk to a family member, a friend, even a teacher, or you can go to a therapist, or if you need any extra help, you can go online and find all of those.
Hashtag not worth it.
And good afternoon, and welcome to Expose Under the Sun, sponsored by the Detroit Native Sun newspaper. I am your host, Darwin Griffin, and I thank you for tuning in to talk to myself as well as to my special guest, Miss Vicki Dobbins. If you'd like to join in on the conversation, the call-in numbers are area code 313-868-0342, 313-868-0351, or 313-868-4336. And the website is www.tv33whpr.com. And you are watching in the great cities of Highland Park and Detroit, Michigan. And we are sponsored by the Detroit Native Sun newspaper. So make sure you get a copy at any of your local Kroger supermarkets. But I'm very pleased to have as my special guest today. She's probably somebody that probably when you see her, you don't need an introduction because you probably know her already, because she is an activist and she is also an advocate. And she also is on the school board for the awesome city of River Rouge, Michigan.
Thank you.
And her name is Miss Vicki Dobbins. Miss Dobbins, thank you for coming on the show today.
Well, thank you so very much for having me today, Darwin. I sure do appreciate the opportunity to come and sit with you today.
Thank you, thank you. And now you are a proud member of the school board
Of the River Rouge School Board. Yes, I was re-elected in November.
Okay.
And we started our first meeting in January 2019, and we have really done really good work this year. I'm proud to say that the River Rouge School Board is moving along very well.
Now, tell what do you have upcoming, or what is in store for the students and the parents of the River Rouge school members?
Well, River Rouge school students can look forward to a awesome school year where we're going to have several new programs coming in, but we do have, a wonderful sports program, basketball, football. They're talking about maybe tennis. We thought about swimming. I don't think that our pool is ready yet for swimming, but tennis is one that I have been pushing for, and we have other sports activities coming in. Also, we're going to have some new academic programs. We focus on science and math, but we're going to also have more art coming into our school. And when I say art, I'm talking about maybe movies and singing and, maybe a little rap, I don't know.
So this is an art program that the students are going to be they're going to be producing their own movies?
Yes, exactly. We're going to encourage the students to start learning how to be producers and musicians. So those are some of the things. Kids are interested in music and art. So we have to give them something that they want to do. Now, we love history and science and, math and that. Kids might not be too excited about it, but, they have to have it. But we have to encourage students we have to encourage maybe our administrators to give students something that they're going to like too.
Well, I think that's one of the biggest differences, especially in a lot of the school districts, because you have to have like electives. You have to have your core group
Exactly.
studies, the
Yes.
math, the sciences, the social studies,
Social studies, yes.
English, classes like
History,
that.
yes.
But you definitely want to give some electives,
Electives,
to
yes,
go and be able
absolutely.
to go and prepare them for life after high school.
Right.
Whether or not if it's going to work, going to a vocational school, going to a skilled trade school, or even going to a college or a university.
And that's another thing that we're pushing too is trade schools. What is the trade that you may want in your life? Because we understand that all students are not going to go to college. So what is it that you want to do? So, we have a really nice curriculum coming along, and as I sit on the board, we are pushing for that. Yes.
Okay. And so now, primarily then, is your schools, is anyone eligible to go to River Rouge schools if they don't live in
Everyone-
the district?
Yes, everyone is eligible to come to River Rouge. We have buses that will pick you up and bring you to River Rouge, okay? And all you have to do is fill out the application, and I think you have to have a certain grade point average, maybe 2.0, and as long as you have that, you qualify to come to our schools, yes.
Now, so is there a number that they can, or a website?
There is a number. I don't have the card out with me. I have the number, but
Okay,
I'll
not a
give
problem.
it to you later.
Okay, not a problem. So the thing is that just kind of bring me up to speed now. River Rouge has had a real good sports program in the past.
Yes, we have.
And I know you've had a great basketball program.
Exactly.
And so now, how is River Rouge looking this year? Are they ranked in the top 10 as far as say in the in the state, or maybe even further than just the state, maybe like in the nation?
We have a sports director, Mr. Corey Parker.
Corey Parker. Okay.
Corey Parker, who is over that department, and he pushes for excellence all the way. So I'm quite sure that they are in the top, A, B, something like that. Yes, I'm
Okay.
sure that they are. I don't know the numbers right offhand, but I'm quite sure they are at the top, yes.
Well, we hope that they do well, unless they play Cass Tech, my alma mater.
I don't know if they're going to play Cass Tech, and if they do, I'm quite sure we will win.
Well, I hate to say it, but
Well, that's all
I
right.
love all my guests,
Come
but
to
that's the
come
one
to the
time.
game. Come to the game. You'll see.
That'll be the one time
do-
that
we
I'll
do well.
definitely hope that my guest is not going to be a prognosticator.
We do very well at the
upcoming victory.
We do very well at the games. I'm quite sure Cass needs to be on the top of their game because Corey Parker does not play.
Okay. Well, now I guess let's go to something that's a little bit more neutral then.
Okay.
Now you are also a proud member of the Idlewilders.
The Detroit Idlewild chapter
Okay.
for Michigan
Okay.
is an awesome organization that I would encourage anyone who would like to be involved with something, that they be a part of the Detroit Idlewilders. We are having a wonderful time. I was in Idlewild twice this year, once for Memorial Day, and then again this past weekend for the Jazz Festival, and our chapter sponsored and gave the breakfast and dinner for that day, August the 17th. And you talking about fun. We had so much fun, I hated to leave.
Boy, I never seen Vicki Dobbins get so excited about something. Look at it. So now, what is Idlewild?
Idlewild is a small African American resort. Now, if you remember that there were some years ago when we didn't have places to go. So African Americans were able to go to Baldwin, Michigan. Idlewild sits in the middle of Baldwin. You go in, and that is a resort. There's there used to be a skating rink. We have cabins off the lake, boating, skating, fishing. I don't know, all the things you can do in Idlewild. And then we have different chapters, the Chicago chapter, the Grand Rapids, the Flint chapters. They all come and meet in Idlewild. And it's the best thing you've ever seen. It's just awesome.
Now,
And the same people who leave Detroit and, don't speak to their neighbors are the same ones that go to Idlewild and have a fabulous time. I don't understand it, but it's beautiful.
now, Idlewild used to be the spot that a lot of the entertainers
Yes.
used to go,
Yes.
correct?
Yes, absolutely. Now, the last time I was there, well, last year, we had Phase 5 was there, and they put on an awesome show, and it was just, I haven't seen that kind of entertainment lately, but I would also encourage entertainment to go up and give us a good show up in Idlewild. Yeah.
Okay. So now you said basically that it's like a resort area. So
It
a
is.
lot of African Americans had a place that they could go to. And you say this is near Baldwin, Michigan?
Yes, it's right in the middle of Baldwin, Michigan, and it sits kind of in the center, like maybe 4 or 5 miles in. But when you get there, you have cabins, and it's very woodsy, and it's just a place that you would love to be.
Okay. So now, are they also, because I was up in Idlewild last year for
Oh,
a
really?
conference.
Oh, really?
And when I was there for a conference, I know that they had, we stayed in one of the residents had their home that they were allowing some of the people that came to the convention,
Yes.
the conference rather, to stay there.
Yes.
And I know that that's one thing that they were talking about, that they want to see Idlewild come back to the prominence that it had before.
Absolutely.
So they're really trying to encourage a lot of African Americans to come back to buy property, to go and become homeowners, there in Idlewild, as well as business owners in
Yes.
Idlewild. So the thing is that that's one of the things that we're, trying to encourage. So I'm assuming that the Idlewilders try and help encourage people to want to come and be prominent business owners there, just so to kind of bring it back up to the way it used to be.
Well, I would say that anyone who had a business, a restaurant, they don't have restaurants in Idlewild. If you have a restaurant, you like to cook chicken and ribs and that kind of thing, fish, this is a great opportunity for you to go there and open up your restaurant. It would be beautiful. Now, let me say that when I go to the Morton Motel, which is at this particular time owned and operated by one of our own, Blair Evans, Mr. Blair Evans. And I love the Morton Motel. So if you don't have a place to stay and you want to be right on property, you don't know homeowners there, go to the Morton Motel. You will enjoy it. You're only going to be there for a day or two.
Okay. So the Morton Motel.
Yes.
Okay. So now you've got another event that's going to be going on here to support the Idlewilders, and that's going to be, what day is that going to be? That's going to be here in Southwest Detroit, correct?
let me just back up just a little bit. And March the 30th, we had a awesome low down, hoedown at the Perfect Beat Lounge at 1941 Fort Street
Okay, in Southwest Detroit.
in Southwest Detroit. And it was so nice, they said, Vicki, we need to do it twice. So we're going to come back August the 31st, which is this coming Saturday, from 5 to 11. And it's casual dress.
5
We
o'clock
have
in the
5 o'clock
afternoon.
in the afternoon.
Okay.
Where it's casual dress. You don't have to dress up. Just be comfortable. We have secure parking. It's cash only. This is a $10 fee. Guess what? We're going to have entertainment. We're going to give you free soul food. This is a soul food blues Idlewild party. And there is no party like an Idlewild party. There is no party like an Idlewild party. So let me just show you this flyer, if you can see it.
Here, let me.
Okay. And let me show you the ticket that you can purchase a ticket at the door.
Okay.
And you will have a wonderful, wonderful time. We have people who are going to be there. Our president of the club is Miss Marceline Garrett. She will be there with her guests. Her sister is Etna. Etna. She's going to be there. Our president, secretary, our secretaries, our treasurers are going to be there. It's going to be a fantastic Big Mama Blues celebration and fundraiser.
So
you
now-
will enjoy yourself.
So now, is there live entertainment?
There's going to be live entertainment.
Okay.
We're going to have a DJ, and we're going to have live entertainment. Yes.
Okay. So what makes an Idlewild party second to none?
The people. The people are second to none. These people come to party. They have a ball. They don't sit around and talk. They get up and dance. We eat. They bring food. You know, they are a group of people who are going to come. They're going to spend $10 to support the Idlewilder chapter, Detroit chapter. Okay? And so I am not afraid of that place being empty on August the 31st. It will not be, because Idlewilders come, and they will come from all over. We had people last in March that came in from Chicago. They came from Ohio and Grand Rapids and Saginaw. So I'm looking for all those people to come back again on this coming Saturday, August the 31st at 5 o'clock.
So, fellas, if you want to meet a Idlewilder, and ladies, if you want to meet an Idlewilder, come out to this event.
That's right.
Now, give that address again, where it's going to be at.
The address is 1941 South Fort Street at Schaefer, Detroit, Michigan, 48217. So if you put it in your GPS and ask for the Perfect Beat Lounge, it'll direct you straight to us.
Okay, and let me ask this. So, in the final minutes that we've got, let's go back to the school system. So now, how in terms of with the school board, now is there any activities, any issues that the school board is going to be addressing or facing this upcoming school year?
I don't think so. The only thing that we really had was new teachers coming in. Okay. Other than that, we don't have any issues. I am very proud to say that we don't have issues. I am also a member of the NAACP, where we have myself and the president, Ms. Gina Wilson Stewart. We have gone to several school board meetings where some of these school boards are having a lot of problems, okay? If you are not familiar with something going on in Wayne Westland where they want to get rid of their superintendent. Well, you got to give a superintendent a little time. 2 years is not a lot of time to turn something around, okay? So we did go, we advocated for that superintendent, and guess what? They kept her. Okay, so we're hoping that another year or two, she will have an opportunity to actually show the people the work that she can do.
And that was Dr. Shelley Hope, correct?
Yes. Yes.
And she was the newly appointed school board
Superintendent. Yes.
of Wayne Westland Schools,
Yes,
correct?
absolutely. Yes.
And so now, what do you know anything about what happened with her? I mean, was she let go and then brought back in, or what?
Yeah, she was let go. She was let go. They even hired another superintendent.
So they hired an interim superintendent.
Yes, and somewhere in there, you know, lawsuits and this kind of thing. Well, they decided to bring Miss Shelley Hope back.
Okay.
And we just have our fingers crossed that she will be able to prove to them that she can turn the school system around. Now, let me say this, that we have to remember, when schools close up, it's not always just because there's something wrong with the school. We don't have the same amount of kids in the district that we used to have. We don't have, with charter schools and all different kind of school, private schools, people select to send their kids someplace else. So that has nothing to do with Mrs. Hope, okay? So you can't blame her for that. But, let's just give her an opportunity to turn it around. I think she can do it.
So primarily the main thing is trying to bring her in to go and address some issues that she was brought in to do, but then now to give her enough time to really be able to do what they brought her in
Exactly.
to do.
You have to understand, our superintendent has been with us for 8 years. And when he first came in, he had a lot to do, a lot of changing, a lot of replacing, a lot of, administrative activity that he had to do.
That's your superintendent that you have for River Rouge?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a lot that you have to do. It's not just you're just going to come in and change everything overnight. No.
It's a process.
It's a process. And so you got to give more than 2 years for this process to work. So because I don't see this happening and that happening and this happening right now, you got to give it a chance. So, I'm quite sure she will address each issue if given time and opportunity.
Okay, now you said that you're also a member of the Wayne Westland, or is that Wayne, which NAACP are you a member
Yeah, it's called Wayne Westland.
Okay.
NAACP. It's the Downriver chapter. We are, we cover River Rouge E-Course, Southwest Detroit, Melvindale, Allen Park, Wyandotte, all those downriver areas is what we cover. And we have a membership that's just going wild right now. People are really actually joining the NAACP, again, under the leadership of Miss Gina Wilson Stewart, and we're doing a great job.
Okay, and so now, do you have an event coming up with the NAACP in Wayne Westland?
As I'm so happy that you asked me. We do, because on October the 20th, we're going to have the 22nd our annual dinner. Now, there's a big dinner that happens downtown.
Right.
But Wayne Westland has a dinner that we do, and, okay, so anyway, I'll bring you that information later.
Okay.
But we will have our annual dinner on October the 20th.
Okay, and now so you're going to have speakers?
And Garland Gilchrist is going to be our guest speaker.
That's the Lieutenant Governor?
Yes.
Okay.
And the host of other politicians and celebrities and everyone. These people have already purchased tickets, so we know they're going to be there.
Can you tell me how much are the tickets?
The ticket this year is going to be $100.
Okay.
But along with the ticket, you will also get a membership with your ticket.
Now, that's a one-year membership? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, it would really be nice for everyone to just go ahead and purchase the ticket and come out and have a good time.
So if somebody was interested in wanting to attend the dinner, they could probably go on like a website? Like
Yeah, there is a
www.
website. I don't have the information right here with me. However, you can call Miss Gina Wilson Stewart. Her number is area code 313 949 3133.
Okay. You
That's
did well
the-
to remember that. That was good.
Area code 313-949-3133. And you call her, she will give you all the information that you need.
Now, what's her name again?
Gina Wilson Stewart.
Well, Miss Stewart, thank Miss Vicki Dobbins, because she got that number down pat. So there's going to be no excuse why anyone should not be able to get in contact with you to get tickets and to get more information about the upcoming dinner that you've got. The thing is that I'm so happy that you were able to come, and come on board and get a chance to talk about the Idlewilders, the Western Wayne County NAACP dinner that's coming up on October the 20th,
Yes.
next month,
Yes.
or a month after next, rather. And then at the same time, too, to come and talk about River Rouge schools.
And can I just also say that on September the 9th, Hester Wheeler is going to come to our general meeting and talk with us.
Hester Willard,
Yes.
he's the Assistant Secretary of State.
Oh, yes. So
Jocelyn Benson.
we have some heavy hitters coming to Wayne Westland NAACP. So, yeah, we're really having a good time, yes.
Respect given and respect earned. So that's good.
Yes.
That's real good. Okay, well then I'm thankful that you were able to come on board today and get a chance to talk to the viewers and the listeners of Expose Under the Sun, sponsored by the Detroit Native Sun newspaper. And if you would like to go and advertise with the Detroit Native Sun newspaper, you can contact Ms. Valerie Lockhart at 5944. And if you would like to pick up a copy of the Detroit Native Sun News, you can pick up a copy at any of the Kroger supermarkets, as well as other venues. We again thank Ms. Dobbins for coming on board today and getting a chance to go and talk about the different issues. And also, too, we're going to try and make certain that we support Dr. Shelley Holt out in Wayne Westland Schools, as well as to support other. And make sure, I do want to let everybody know, too, I know it's a couple of months ahead of time, but I want to make sure that everybody realizes it's important to get out and vote. So if you are not registered to vote, register to vote, and make sure that you let people know your vote matters. Again, my name is Darwin Griffin. Thank you for tuning in. And as Ms. Dobbins is holding up this little sign, make certain that you get out and vote in November. Peace.
I pledge to stay drug-free.
I plan to stay drug-free.
I pledge to stay drug-free.
I pledge to be drug-free.
I pledge to stay drug